Hi all, this is Paolo Salvai, Senior Program Officer in the Program for Employers Activities of the ITCILO. First of all, I hope you are safe and healthy. Here in Italy the situation is slightly improving, but we are afraid as well. We are afraid of a second wave. And the data of the last week are not so encouraging because the number of infected people is increasing. And we are especially worried because of it's approaching the starting of the school year here in Italy. And the second year without school would be dramatic for us and for all the families. Today here in the ITCILO campus, as you can see, this is a wonderful green areas in the middle of Turin. Unfortunately, the campus is empty. The COVID-19 crisis has strongly affected our operations, and we do really hope that soon people can come and enjoy the wonderful place we are working in. Last week, we discussed about some membership concepts. We saw, number one, that the members are the main assets of any employers and business members organizations, because first, they give us financial resources, income, that are so important to pay also the staff of the salaries in EBMOS. And secondly, because they give representativeness to the employers and business member organization. And by giving representativeness, they give legitimacy, an important actor in influencing public policies and finding solutions for a better business environment. We also discussed about the strong impact, financial impact that COVID-19 is having on the operation of employers and business members organizations. Both ACTEMP surveys that you read last week and also all the discussion that we had in the webinar, also with our employer specialist, Mr. Lee, demonstrated that the COVID-19 crisis has strongly diminished the capacity of EBMOs to raise money, because many companies or members associations are not able to pay subscription fees because of the financial crisis. And also because EBMOs are facing difficulties in raising money by selling services. Basically, no more residential training, no more consultancies, all should be done online, and it's difficult to get money through selling online courses and online consultancies. We also learned from the speakers at the webinars about the importance of being more active than ever in this period, even with the scarce resources at our disposal. And try to work at least in two directions. Number one, work with policymakers and decision makers to put in place recovery plans and use in the best possible manner the limited financial resources that government have at their disposals. And obviously trying to be as visible as possible through different communication channels to demonstrate that the EBMOS is working for the benefit of the members. And secondly, demonstrate proximity vis-à-vis the members, even at distance, by organizing information webinars, online assistance, online trainings, etc., etc. It was interesting to read also your contribution in the forum, and we were all very positively surprised because all your EBMOs are putting in place very good initiatives, and apparently you are having very good outcomes. Basically, you are capable of retaining members, and all the activities that you have put in place have been highly appreciated by your members. We are here now in one of our beautiful classrooms that again, unfortunately, is empty. It's quite sad somehow for us because it's nice also to have courses at distance, but I think that the feelings that you can generate and the emotions that you can generate through face-to-face relations are completely different. So we have to go through this way, but unfortunately it's not the same. So we really hope that you can enjoy and visit our facilities soon. A short summary of the very interesting initiatives that all your organizations are putting in place to support members. In terms of services, I read, was quite interesting, that the EFC, the Employers Federation of Ceylon, extended the working hours and allowing the entrepreneurs to take contact with advisors even beyond the normal working hours and even during the weekend. SNEF, so in Singapore, created a one-stop information portal. Many of your organizations in India, in Myanmar, in Nepal are organizing very frequently webinars, information events through Zoom, WebEx and all the different platforms to keep members informed about the COVID-19 updates or business continuity plans or HR and IR challenges. Some of you are also providing direct advisory service over phone and in Zoom meetings, so not anymore face-to-face but through these distance modalities. And many of you have started working in the area of occupational safety and health with specific focus on hygiene measures that are so important to limit the spread of the COVID-19. Many of your organizations are developing lots of researches, and these researches are essential because you survey enterprises, you get data on their difficulties, and then you can sit and discuss with governments to explain which are the main difficult situations that they are facing and which could be possible solutions. In terms of lobbying, advocacy or influencing public policies, all your organizations are quite active. And most of you are having dialogue with governments for extension or extension of the deadline for payment of tax. In some cases asking for some tax reliefs. Some organizations are discussing with the government for putting in place recovery funds and loan schemes for companies that are facing very difficult financial situations. Many of you are sitting also at tripartite social dialogue tables to find common solutions together with the unions or even to draft protocols for restarting business safely, restarting operations safely. It was also interesting to read that in Bangladesh, where the importance of the RMG, ready-made garment sector, is essential for the economy, the Bangladesh Employer Federation sit with the government to try also to put some pressure on the international buyers, on the big firms that are buying clothes, ready-made garments from Bangladesh, in order not to stop orders, because this obviously would generate a catastrophe for all the workers and for all the companies in these sectors. Internally, some measures have been taken. A number of organizations have decided to extend the grace period, so that extending the deadline for paying the membership fees. Others have decided not to increase membership fees. Others have even waived completely the membership fees, which is a big decision because obviously this has a strong impact on the financial situation of your organizations. On the recruitment side, it was interesting to read that Malaysia Employers Federation organized even a session trying to promote more and more the activity of MEF and try to get new members even in this difficult period. Going backwards, thanks to all for all your funny presentation in the initial forum. It is great to have amongst the group poets, dreamers, sportsmen and sportswomen. I mean, we really have a different audience. I was surprised by one of you who would like to bring Donald Trump on the desert island, but then I realized it's indeed a great idea because it would be out of politics for a while. So we just need to make sure that it does not have the cell phone with him, and then that's a deal. This week we will deal with membership indicators. You will have to go through an e-learning module to reply to a fairly long questionnaire, but I think that it's an important questionnaire to set the basis for these two scores, and then to work in couple on a specific assignment. Just a short reminder that this is a course giving access to a certificate that is officially recognized by the UN system, the Certificate of Achievement of the ITCILO. So all the activities are compulsory, even the posting on the forum. So please, even those that last week did not post on the forum, please catch up. So try to respond even to last week's questions. So thanks again, see you in the campus, and then now I would like to present you one of my colleagues.
Hello everybody, my name is IRENE PANIZZOLO. I work for ITCILO since 2011. I'm its course secretary, and I work for the employers activities since 2012. It's been a real pleasure this last week to interact with you in the forum, to read the icebreaker, and to actually also receive some emails from you, and it's been really nice. As you know, if you have any special need, if you need assistance, if you have some technical issues, please don't hesitate to write me an email. I will also remind you that you have until Sunday to complete complete all the assignments for Module 2. And if you have any questions, please write to me. I look forward to receiving your email or your comments on the forum, and I remind you that every Monday I will open another module and I will write you through the eCampus platform an email so that you're informed that the module is open. This coming week, or actually this week, there won't be any webinar, but we will keep you updated when we will have next webinar. I wish you a wonderful week and I look forward to seeing you on campus.